New information on unemployment in Alabama. According to new data released today, last week's initial unemployment claims in Alabama fell to the lowest number since March 14th. But it's still more than 4 times higher than it was in March. 7,700 Alabamians filed for the first time for benefits last week. The March 14 number was about 1,800. The Department of Labor says about 4,000 of last week's claims were related to the coronavirus pandemic. And while unemployment claims have declined the last few months, a lot of people are still struggling to make ends meet. WAAY 31's Casey Albritton spoke to people who are actively filing for unemployment and learned how they're trying to get their lives back on track.
I had to forfeit my car, so we lost one car. My husband works full-time, and he has to take care of all the bills now.
Natasha Zeno has 4 children, 2 of whom are high risk for coronavirus.
I don't have childcare the way I used to before COVID. They had to actually let me go.
She's now been unemployed since March and regularly files for unemployment.
I only get like 200, a little over 200 a week. And with 4 kids and everything they need in our bills, it helps, don't get me wrong, but it's still really, really stressful. Like, you pay the bills and you don't have anything left.
It's something Nija Rain is also dealing with.
To finally be able to start working and have that ripped away from me, it's heartbreaking.
She used to work for the Cardinal School in Madison, which helps children with learning differences.
Since we were a nonprofit organization, we didn't have a lot of kids, and because of COVID, they only had a few kids come back.
She was let go back in April.
It's easy to slip into, that mindset of depression, because it's so nerve-wracking to see how many people is unemployed.
Zeno is working to find child care for her 4 kids, and both she and Rain haven't stopped looking for new jobs.
I'm praying. I have to stay optimistic.
Nationally, 840,000 Americans filed initial unemployment claims last week. That's down slightly from the week before, but still 4 times higher than before the onset of the pandemic.